What is going on, my mad people? What I gotta say, it's a beautiful day to review some JoJo. It's JoJo's greatness. And speaking of greatness, this episode, it's been a while since we had a stand user that was an animal since Stardust Crusaders of Iggy and of course the bird. So now this time it's two rats. And the beauty of JoJo is not about the amount of power, whether or not you win a fight. It's the amount of strategy. And because you know how in most animes and mangas, when you're to a point of certain power, you have this ultimate technique, no one can touch you, and you're just pretty much unbeatable unless someone comes around with more godly-like power. However, JoJo doesn't do this. And this is why JoJo is considered the father of shonen, because it does things so differently. You can have the greatest power in the world, like JoJo. JoJo can use the world, for crying out loud. But even with that, he was still getting put into him by the rat, because the rat was using strategy. And for the rats to be that smart, like, oh my gosh, man, that rat was smart. And its power, which is creepy, it's crazy. It was able to hit its target with a needle, and where that part of the body that was hit would turn to mush. And this was by far one of the most bizarre episodes ever, because it was just, it creeped me out, man. That's when you saw the rats all stick together like a cube, a giant pile of meat, and then you saw the two couples that were in a giant pile of meat. Oh my. That was nasty, but yeah, it was pretty cool. And how Josuke and Jotaro's bonding was. Josuke thought himself as an all that kind of guy until he was under pressure. Then he started kind of choking. So finally, when he knew someone's life was on the line, he finally made up and did what he had to do. I gotta say, that's why I love JoJo so much. It's great characters, and of course, the fights. The fights isn't always about throwing your fists and energy blast. It's all about strategy. And that's what I like about JoJo, strategy. And I love how Josuke used that strategy to take out that rat. Like, oh my gosh, that is scary. Imagine if you lived in the world of JoJo, to the point where even the animals can have power. That would be scary. Imagine you walking down the street one day, you see a pit bull that was a stand user, and its ability is when it shoots something at someone, that person slows down for a minute or so. That gives enough time for that pit bull to come and maul you to death. Like I say, man, JoJo's world is pretty scary, especially if you don't have a stand of your own. You're pretty much screwed in that world. You're just a bystander just waiting to be killed or mauled on or something. And that's what I got from this episode, that anyone can have a power, even the animals. And you don't see that much. The only place I had seen it before was a manga I read called Tokyo ESP, where even the animals can have powers too and fight against the humans. But for some reason, when animals from both worlds get these powers, they seem also get a certain kind of intelligence. So yeah, this episode was by far really good. I did enjoy it. It was very unique. Twists and turns, and plus we get to see Jotaro in action, which we don't see that much. He's just the guy that's in the background collecting information. This time he was actually taking action this time around. So that was a good treat, good enjoyment. I did enjoy it. I hope you guys did too. If you like this video, please drop a like, rate, comment, subscribe. Share if you could, I'll be much obliged. This is Marathon Anime, signing out.